From cute tweets since 2009 to a turbulent relationship, Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber have been in the public eye since then. The fans love them, and some of them are still waiting for an unexpected reunion after all these years and events in between. Selena Gomez, the singer, actress, and songwriter, just to mention a few of her talents, now of 29 years old, recently had an interview with multimedia star Zach Sang on his Zach Sang Show.
Hi guys, it's Selena, and I'm back here with Zach Sang and the whole gang,
in which she talked about her new music, mental health, and the encounter of happiness. But above all, she also talked about her intriguing lyric song, Look at Her Now, and what inspired her to such an empowering and motivating message. I'm talking to every girl that's felt what I felt. You know, that moment when you just kind of reach that point and you just want to be like, I'm actually good and I feel good, and that's what it felt like for me, Selena said. Although Selena has wanted to keep her distance from the story with her ex-partner Justin Bieber, a close source has commented that the Canadian singer has been trying to contact her and, among other things, that talking is not cheating. What do you think about this? Selena said in the interview, I thought it was a perfect way to kind of wrap up a chapter, and I wanted it to show the vulnerability of experiencing the pain of heartbreak and then stepping into this whole other journey, which is mine, and I feel really great about it. So I mean, I did it for me, but I also did it for my fans. You know, they're so sweet, and they always just want to see me dance and do fun stuff, so I thought I'd try it. Lately, Hailey, the 24-year-old model and current wife of singer Justin Bieber since 2018, has been constantly teased by fans of Selena on social media, and specifically on Instagram. One woman encouraged more people and fans of Selena to go to a live that Hailey was going to have on Instagram lately that day, to start making negative comments to her, and especially to say that Selena Gomez was much better than her. Although Selena has remained estranged from this couple and Hailey, her fans defend her tooth and nail and do not let the world forget that this relationship happened and was a special thing. While the couple usually doesn't engage with this kind of social media trash talk, Bieber broke his silence on Thursday to call out a Gomez fan who had attempted to orchestrate a campaign against his model wife. He shared a video of the young woman on his Instagram stories in which she says that since Baldwin is planning to do an Instagram live to answer questions, this is a time where they will not be turning off comments, so we need to effing bombard that shit with Julia and how Selena is better. Go after her, please. Let's all go after her. Responding to angry Selena Gomez fans, Hailey wrote she would never, in a million years, wish for someone to be treated this way. Baldwin also reshared her husband's message on her own account before adding, I usually stay quiet and don't acknowledge these things because I need to protect myself and my mental. But it has truly gotten to a level of anger and hate that is shockingly unhealthy and sad. I would never, in a million years, wish for someone to be treated this way, and I will never condone this kind of hateful behavior. She continued, I want only to support, uplift, and encourage other women in this industry and wish them nothing but love and success, and I wish for all of my followers and supporters to do the same. Wishing the young woman in that video all the best. I hope she finds love, peace, and happiness in this life. After this, Hailey deleted her Twitter account and gave more attention to her YouTube account, where later she explained why she deleted her account. I'm 24 now, but I think about how when I was younger, especially when I was a younger teenager, how it would have affected me to be a part of the way social media is today and what that does maybe for brain development and what it can do to someone's anxiety, Hailey shared. These comments that Hailey shared were aired in her video interview with Dr. Jess Clemens, titled, The Truth About Mental Health and Social Media.
Hi everyone, it's Hailey and I am excited about another video this week. Today we are going to be having a guest on to have a really meaningful conversation about mental health and anxiety.
Selena also talked about her song, Lose You to Love Me, which also has a very peculiar lyric, and that at the time it came out, her fans could not help but make a fuss because they were more than sure that it was completely and totally addressed to her ex-boyfriend, Justin Bieber.
No, it's actually just kind of summing up one part of me, and then the rest of it is it's just me having a really good time talking about real things and vulnerability and strength. And you know, there's a song that I basically said I can't let myself let me down, you know?
On the other hand, Hailey has continued to comment on all the bullying she has received on social media and how she has limited her comments on Instagram posts to avoid more negative comments. However, she has been very open to talking about mental health and especially of his mental problems of the past to share this with his fans and his public on her YouTube channel. All the negativity she has received since she married Justin Bieber has caused a difficult situation in her life. This by the Selena Gomez fans who are out of control and who think that she is not as good and appropriate for the singer as she is. When asked how she dealt with her mental health, the model commented, "Everybody has things that are going bad in their life. No matter who you are or what's going on, there are always going to be things that bother you or that you struggle with that are never going to go away. And instead of focusing on those things, I try to flip the thought and focus on the other stuff. Like, I know I'm in a good spot in life. My family loves me. You've just got to flip the thought." It is very difficult for her not to compare herself with the singer Selena Gomez, and especially with the constant pressure she has from social media and from the singer's fans. For a long time, we've had the Jelena fans believing that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez will always end up together. Of course, he is now married to Hailey Baldwin. However, he has said that he will always have a place in his heart for Selena. While responding to a fan, he said that he loved and loves Selena, but he adores his wife. The singer took a screenshot of the exchange on Instagram and shared it on his stories, saying, "Stop sending Hailey and I these messages. If you love me, screenshot this and repost everywhere." The comment that the hater, and we mean hater, wrote said, "You are not in love with Hailey. You only married her to get back at SG, plus Hailey sleeps with men like Shaman does for fame and she's racist." Obviously, this is incredibly mean, rude, and totally uncalled for. Justin left a rather long reply saying, "You're immature. The fact that you have an account dedicated to dissing my wife and I is absolutely absurd. Why would I dedicate my whole life to someone in marriage to get back at my ex? Anyone who believes this is mean-spirited." He replied, "I absolutely loved and love Selena. She will always hold a place in my heart, but I am head over heels in love with my wife, and she is absolutely the best thing that had happened to me, period." After this heated discussion, he ended saying, "Hailey is my bride, period. If you don't like that or support that, that means you don't support me. And if you don't support me, you're not a fan or a good person. If you were raised right, your parents would have said if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything." So after all this mess and the back and forth between Selena, Justin, and their collateral damage, Hailey, we can only hope what will happen in the future. So now I want to know what you think. Do you think Hailey is really having a bad time? Or could a future Jelena be possible for the fans? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time.